Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Sliding in under the rope, she's back in the ring.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Buster!
That is it.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door. Arm drag. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Sit-out mat slam. And Kali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Kali getting carved and dissected. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, did you hear that? Just ejected from the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh! A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Alexa Bliss in position. Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury. Arm breaker.
All 5 feet of fury on display.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess. Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Piercing elbow drop.
Boom.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap.
The other end too. Insult to injury. Bliss only had sinister intentions with that move. Definitely more pain than play there. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. This is the opening, a chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And Kali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Kali getting carved and dissected.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore. Maybe Kali's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Into the STO.
Whip back into the ring.
What a shot. Continuing to work on their opponent's arm. Oh, man. Arm raker takes him down.
You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
Bliss is executing her game plan.
Sliding back into the ring.
An arm breaker.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Now heading outside. A sit-out mat slam. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
And Kali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Kali getting carved and dissected. Air whip.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Bliss way up high. Up high. Splash. Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
And he goes crashing to the outside. She's taking things to the floor here. Oh, man. Power drop kick. Drop kick from behind. Oh, man.
The face has been planted. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. Desperately trying.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss!
That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is off. One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
My God, what a striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Sharp elbow. Now trampling the opposition. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Sent into the corner. Oh, what a response. Ouch. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She turns it around with the reversal.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
He finds a counter.
Ooh. Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster. Heading back to the ring.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their...
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Into a monkey flip. Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Saw it coming. It counters it. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Laid out with a power slam. And she's returning fire. Delivers an axe handle.
Fought off with an elbow.
Double axe handle connects.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Hoisted up high here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Desperately.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's back in the ring now.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh.
She's able to evade.
German suplex.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Arm trapped in a submission. And you still need to find a way out of this.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Jarring punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Getting him right into the corner.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
We've got a struck.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Uh-oh.
Eats a punch to the face.
Opponent taken down, hold of the arm, there's the armbar! The armbar's locked in!
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Dangerous dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Got out of the way that time.
Off top they go. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
German. Ouch! Oh my goodness! No! Oh, mounting it down, just hammering away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Striking at will. Oof. Oh! Flawless takedown. Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Boom!
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
The Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes with it.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh! Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this one's taken to the outside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
T-bone into a power slam. Check out this power.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Boom, right to the midsection.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
A dragon screw!
Game changer.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Golly, an endless trampling there.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Counters to gain the advantage. And he's leaving the ring for the moment, looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Trying.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, what a club!
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight. Oh, sharp knee. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Taking down their opponent, looking to step through.
The sharpshooter is a...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Boom. Not where he wants to be right now. Oh, he flips that around. Stepping out of the ring here. And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Sent straight into the barricade. Oh! Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And heading up top.
Oh, look out.
Through the air. And connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Turns it around.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
What could The Rock be looking for?
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy. Up high. Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Knee strike.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, face buster.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh!
And he retaliates.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, deadlock!
Look at the torque. And somebody get in there. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Belly. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Able to slip away.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Ripcord.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just Just a ghastly shot, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now. Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is in.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
From the top,
Elbow drop. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
this is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
One counter met by another.
She countered that into her own offense. One step ahead there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, clothesline!
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive risk.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
What a win here in this casket match.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Let's remind everyone of what these superstars are facing. Iron Man match means the victor has to earn the most falls within the time limit. That can take place via pinfall, submission, or disqualification in a countout.
Arm shot!
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Wrenching the arm. Kick to the chest. Oh, continued punishment.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Locks up.
Shoved right off. Locking up with one another.
Strong shove there. What a drop kick.
Reigns now losing. We got to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
That's too early for that. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. He saw that one coming. Man, what a hit.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. Destroying his opponent. A quick cover. And kicks out before the count.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
Facebuster first. And that definitely made solid impact.
Lift off.
And does not get it.
On a big boot.
In position, waiting for an opening.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
No.
Suicide dive.
Tossed caution out the window, and it's paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Caught in a bad spot.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time, we're trading back and forth blows now. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Rapid fire shots. Minor superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Take on. Axe handle.
Is it enough here?
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. That was an incredible counter.
Lands an elbow.
She's going up now. Going up high.
To the sky.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away this far.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I think these two will really realize. Let's just enjoy this prettiest move song ever.
Stratton is just about to finish this.
2, and he's still in the game.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Knife edge chop.
And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Crushed in the corner.
And avoids taking any damage. Drop with the spine buster.
Boom! What a headbutt.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear!
Does that finish Stratton for good?
Makes the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Spectacular athleticism.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Sky high!
Way up there. And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. Unexpected.
Bends it off. Good counter. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Tiffany can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Falcon arrow.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Cover.
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter.
Uh-oh.
German suplex. Oh, that hurt.
Uh-oh. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Up high.
Crash into the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Keeping an eye on the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
We're still locked at 0. Which competitor will be the first on the board?
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Oh, and fights back. Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
Propped up in the corner. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany. Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Screw Stratton bomb.
Can Reigns recover from that?
There's 2. They've got it. The ball is hers. Oh, he cuts it off.
Denied with an elbow.
Good defense there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.